Hi, welcome in. If you guys are returning, welcome back. Just period. If you guys are not subscribed to my YouTube page, make sure you guys subscribe, like the video, and comment. Okay. Today we have a general collective read, and that is exactly what it is that we're going to be doing. Also, remember that this is my only page. I do not have another page, so if you guys see me anywhere else, that is particularly not me, especially when it pertains to readings. Okay. Just period. If you need any of my services, everything that you will need will be in the description box below, especially if you feel nice and would like to send a donation. All right. Anywho, let's see what message we got going on for the collective and what's happening. All right. Anyone who's sending any type of evil or negative energy, we are going to transmute that energy into positive energy towards our manifestations, our goals, and our desires, including our health and our family's health as well. Just period. Anyone who's doing any type of negative spell work, witchcraft, candle magic, etc., whether it be known or unknown, we are going to denounce and rebuke that in the name of Jesus. And we're also going to return that energy back to its sender 10 times fold because they should not have sent it. All right. Let's see what energy we have for our collective. Okay. Someone thought that they was going to embarrass you, but yet it's backfiring on them. Okay. So I'm getting here that you could be dealing with individuals who are like trying to troll you or sending you or just saying like low vibrational things in general, or somebody thought that something that was that they did or said about you was going to embarrass you, but instead it just ended up backfiring and it embarrassed them instead of actually embarrassing you. Okay. It always starts with a thought with people for some odd reason. Okay. I'm getting here that you're experiencing blessings in your life, but you're dealing with individuals who can't even tell when they're in front of a blessing or when they're dealing with someone who's just like sent from God. You feel what I'm saying? Type of energy. Because I'm getting your energy is very authentic, loving, caring, genuine, very truthful. Okay. And I'm getting here that somebody can't even tell when a blessing is right in front of their face. They are constantly blinded by low vibrational spirits to the point to where it causes them to end up losing out on someone that's good, someone that is just as good as you. Just period. Like them behaving and acting certain ways, or maybe it's like your energy is causing individuals to operate out of an energy of like being very low vibrational. Mm, because your energy is just so strong, it's so potent. You feel what I'm saying? Like you come with the force. Like you come with the force. And it's very strong, okay? You became what it is that somebody did not expect you to. So instead of clapping, individuals end up going silent. And this energy right here is just automatically letting me know off rip that people that it is that you knew in the past or people that it is that you were used to, people that it is that you used to know, they can't get rid of an image of you in their mind. Like whatever image it was that they built of you when they met you during those times in your life, they cannot get rid of that type of image. Especially if you're someone who probably, for example, if you didn't have anything and you were like in a very poverty type of energy, or you were always depressed, sad, lonely, um timid. Somebody just cannot get rid of that old image of you, who it is that you used to be. You feel what I'm saying? And I'm getting here that somebody expected to try to embarrass you by talking about you in a negative way to take you down a notch, but it almost gives an energy of like you are no longer in that same energy, or you are no longer that same person that it was that you used to be. You feel what I'm saying? So them speaking down on you now or them talking about you now, it's kinda like embarrassing themselves, because it's like, how can you talk down on somebody who's doing better than you, or who's in a better situation or predicament than you are? Like, you're kinda embarrassing yourself. You're kinda showing your envy towards somebody actually doing well in life, someone that actually has changed. I feel like your success is reminding individuals of how much work it is that they have not been doing on themselves, and people are really surprised at how far it is that you came because people really were not expecting you to make it out or to get out of a situation. Alright? This is another reason why some individuals could be viewing strangers as being, like, more nice, and it's not that strangers are just being more nice. You just didn't know these type of individuals before in the past. And the type of person that you were in the past is not the type of person that is that you are now. Like you're in a whole different type of energy. You're operating differently. You don't think the same way. You've grown. Like you just see things differently where you're not the same person that you used to be. And the people that it is that you're meeting now are the people that it is that could be on your level, or people that it is that is like meeting you in this energy of you being successful when maybe before you weren't successful, so you could be viewing them as being more supportive than the individuals that you knew in the past. Mm, that's what I'm getting here. It's hard for someone to support something of yours, or it's hard for someone to show you support or show you some type of love when you're surpassing their expectations of who they thought you were going to be. Okay. Or who they remembered you being, because whoever it was that you used to be made somebody feel very comfortable. You feel what I'm saying? Because you weren't doing better than them. Hmm. Yeah, so it's like somebody's not able to let go of the past version of you, but someone didn't realize the blessing it was that you were in their life, or who it was that you were at that time. And even if they did, they didn't take heed to it. Okay. They didn't take heed to it. They just decided to meet you with low vibrational energy and attack you and try to devalue who it is that you are, make you feel less than during these times. Mhm. What do we have here? For the collective, because that is so crazy. Okay. It gets to a point where you start emotionally detaching from people because people have taken advantage of your kindness, most definitely. And I'm getting here that that's exactly what it is that you've done. You cut people off, you emotionally detach, you no longer care. And people could be really upset about this because I'm getting here. It's like somebody wanted you to validate their feelings or validate their emotions, especially when it comes to somebody talking about you to other people. It's like the way that they were talking about you and how rude they were being and low vibrational they were talking about you, they were expecting someone to agree with them, but it gives an energy of reminding them like, "Yo, they're doing better than you, and you're sitting here talking trash about them. How are you talking about somebody who's doing better than you? That's crazy. How are you mad about somebody emotionally detaching from you and you treated them like they were worthless, like they were less than you, like you were better than them? Like, you feel what I'm saying? Like, yeah, that's really what it's giving here. And I'm feeling like you're emotionally detaching from people, especially energetic vampires, people who are energy vampires, people who love to drain you emotionally, drain your energy. You are learning boundaries and you're cutting shit short. Hmm? Hi, guys. Oh, you're a new subscriber. Welcome in, Vuki. Thank you so much for subscribing. Welcome to the family. Okay. Sometimes a lie is the only thing that's keeping individuals from falling apart. And when it comes to you, somebody knows that even when it comes to lying on your name, stretching the truth, or any of that, it just doesn't amount to who it is that you are. People are starting to be able to see through individuals' lies and manipulations and certain things that it is that people are doing. Okay, so they're not fooling anyone. It's almost like someone's just fooling themselves because they're not really wanting to admit about how it is that they truly do feel about you, because for someone to literally sit there and be like, "I'm jealous of this person," it makes them feel lesser than themselves, the fact that they are jealous of you. Like, you feel what I'm saying? And I'm also picking up on the energy of people knowing for sure that they cannot wear a mask around you. They can't pretend, they can't be fake nice, they can't get away with anything when it comes to you, okay? And it gives an energy of you come with a warning label. You feel what I'm saying? You're someone who's going to tell people what it is and what it's not. And you're going to be completely honest about it because you feel like you're helping people. That's what I'm getting here. And when I say you feel like you're helping people, some people would rather want to hide behind a mask because it makes them feel safe. But when it comes to you, I feel like you have experienced so much fakeness in your life, so many fake people, so many users, that it's just natural for you to be completely honest with people and tell them like what it is and what it's not. Like you're one of those friends I want. Like, yes, tell me when I was wrong, please. Like, please don't just be a yes man. Don't want that near me. Okay. Like, I know I was wrong. And you just saying here, like, yeah, and then like you just adding on to the antics of being low vibrational is a big no. Okay. Yeah. I'm getting here that you just became very disgusted with someone's fake behavior to the point to where even you seeing that it is that they're wearing a mask and allowing them to feel safe inside of it, you didn't like it. So you started to emotionally detach instead of actually exposing someone for wearing the mask that it is that they are. You just detached. You don't want anything to do with them. And you have some people literally questioning why y'all don't talk no more, why you don't want to deal with them anymore, this, that, and the third. And it has a lot to deal with them always playing victim or always feeling like they are the victim, like they never do anything wrong or they can never be wrong. So this also gives an energy of somebody not explaining why you don't want to talk to them or why you don't want to fuck with them. You feel what I'm saying? But probably trying to speak on your name and make it seem like you're the issue or you're a problem. And you probably were not. They probably did something for you to cut them off. They just don't want to admit what it was that they did, especially to the people that it is that they're talking to, because they don't want to be viewed as the way where you viewed them and cut them off too. Like, G G G G G. Yeah, somebody they dealt you a very shitty hand and they're upset because it didn't stop you. You feel what I'm saying? Like somebody gave you shit to eat and that shit didn't stop you. You just continued to keep moving forward and doing what it is that you needed to do. The only thing that it really did was only expose these type of individuals for who it is that they are, which also clarified for you as into what it is that you want around you and what it is that you don't want around you, which is why you're growing and becoming a lot much more wiser, makes them embody these type of negative feelings towards you in the first place because they were expecting something that it was that they were doing to slow you down or to stop you and it didn't. Mhm. Damn, it just exposed them for who it is that they are and you realizing that you don't want anything to do with them. Mhm. G G G G G. Okay. Thank you so much. I really do appreciate that. Yeah, whoever these individuals were, all they did was bring chaos, competition, confusion, depression, manipulation, emotional and mental drainage, and exhaustion into your life. Okay. It's like somebody tried to motivate you to not follow your dreams, the career that it is that you wanted. But the fact that you kept going and you're successful in doing it is why somebody is mad. Okay. Somebody thought that messing with you was going to be a very good investment. Whole time they never bargained for what came after it. You feel what I'm saying? Like I said, you come with a warning label. You are not to be fucked with. Okay. Anything that you have released, okay, is not a loss to you. It's a loss to what it is that you released. And I'm getting here that some people like to gas their heads up and make it seem like they're more important than they actually really are, or they have an effect on people's lives more than they actually really do. But when it comes to you, very much effective. Like, very much effective, okay? You trigger them. You feel what I'm saying? You trigger these individuals, but yet they still want to keep tabs on you. Yet they still want to mind your business and see what's going on. Like there's awareness of your spiritual ranking and how emotionally developed you are, your aura, your light. Individuals know for sure not to fuck with you. But of course, you have some people who want to test you. Mm, okay, you have people literally thinking that something is very unrealistic, but yet sit back and let it unfold. They will see that you knew already and you were the actual real deal to a situation. It's like because you may be doing something different and you're not using something that normally would be used in order to do something else. People are just expecting it to be unrealistic, false, not real, whatever. Mm. It is that they fail, just period. The only thing that it is that I know for sure and two for certain is that you're not naive, you're not foolish, and you're not slow. You feel what I'm saying? No matter how hard it is that somebody tries to suppress their deepest desires and their deepest feelings about you, you always seem to find out. And that could be pertaining to the simple fact that you are a seer. Okay? Just period. Mm. Wow, 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 wow. Okay. What do we have here for the collective? Okay. We're going to do a little quickie. It is now 14 minutes. What else do we have here? Thank you guys so much for double tapping that live. I really do appreciate it. Somebody is feeling some type of way about you. Okay. This could be a Capricorn or an Aquarius. Okay. Somebody who's feeling like they want to come in and give you a piece of their mind and tell you a piece of their mind or how it is that they feel. You don't like somebody's demeanor. You view someone as being very controlling, okay, very reckless, very stubborn. All right. Whoever this person is, they lack discipline. Just period. They lack discipline. And it really gives an energy of somebody feeling passionate enough to want to come in and fight for what it is that they want. But they're also filled with this energy of regret, remorse. You feel what I'm saying? Disappointment because of some sort of betrayal that it is that has taken place. Now, this person could have been the person that actually betrayed you and done something to you that was very disappointing, which was the reason why you didn't want anything to do with this person in general. And now it's kind of like somebody wanting to attack you because they're realizing that they do not have control over you or they have lost control over you. They have lost all types of control, all types of respect. You have nothing for this person anymore. Okay. Could also be an Aries. Yes, you have realized what it was that you were dealing with or the type of person that it was that somebody actually was. Mm? And you chose to retreat and protect yourself and distance yourself from someone. Okay. And it's almost like somebody was literally trying to make you experience trials and tribulations, and for them to have to sit back and see you be an entrepreneur, see you overcome challenges, see you very career focused and doing what it is that you need to do, seeing you mature. You feel what I'm saying? Is just like, damn, like I remember when I was breadcrumbing them. I remember when I didn't reciprocate that same energy that was that they were giving me, and they've been this way this whole time. Mm? Like, damn, it's like somebody thought that they can have it their way whenever it is that they want with you. And no, that's not the case, especially when it comes to Scorpio, Sagittarius, Taurus energy. Mm, yeah. It's almost like somebody realizing that individuals could be giving to you, showing you more love, okay, catering to you, being very generous to you. All right. And it's kind of like somebody reflecting, like, damn, I should have been just like that instead of actually trying to cause chaos and problems in their life and trying to compete with them. Like somebody wanted to compete with how blessed you are. And that's what it's giving. Somebody wanted to compete with that. Somebody wanted to be your rival or wanted to be a rival in some sort of relationship or connection it is that you have with someone. Someone just wanted to bring tension to a surface where it's like you look too happy. You look like you're like having a happy life and nothing's wrong. Let me just come in and be a problem. Like like that's what it gives. Like let me just come in and be a problem. Let me try to do some work. You feel what I'm saying? To cause some sort of issues between you and another person. So low vibrational. Yikes. Yeah, but again, watching you overcome challenges, obstacles that they try to put into your way, it's like, damn, you're undefeated. Like, for real, with the Ace of Swords there. And your boundaries that you have set up and they realize that they cannot cross it. And you telling somebody no, especially when it comes to telling people no who think that they're going to return from the past. No. Okay. Not happening at all. I feel like you're just moving forward, progressing in life, and whatever it is that somebody else wants to try to give you or give to you, you want nothing to do with it. Just period, because you know how somebody moves. You feel what I'm saying? Somebody thought the grass was greener somewhere else. It also gives an energy of somebody really not wanting to mention the reason as into why you don't mess with them or talk to them anymore. And that could be because they were trying to mess with somebody that you used to mess with or talk to or something like that, and they're not really wanting to clarify that to other people when they ask questions on why you and another person do not hang out or why y'all don't talk or something like that. It also gives an energy of somebody thinking that the grass was greener somewhere else. They thought they were going to come to you, breadcrumb you while giving to somebody else, and that wasn't going to be the case either. And now they think that they can return, and it's kind of just like, no, a final decision has already been made on somebody from the past, especially a Capricorn, someone who's very much toxic and thought that they will be able to bond themselves to you. Yeah, no, that's not happening. You feel what I'm saying? That's definitely not happening. Somebody wants to try to manifest a reunion with you. Okay. Somebody wants to reunite with you. All right. Just period. That is what it is that somebody wants. It also gives here that somebody's also trying to manifest someone to backstab you or betray you in some sort of way because they want to see you experience a betrayal. So it also gives like working on the energy and trying to manipulate the energy when it comes to your relationship or something like that. And that's rebuked in the name of Jesus and returned back to its sender because what did they think they was doing? Hmm? All right. What else do we have here? Okay. Somebody here could definitely have like a beauty mark on their left side of their face. Okay. What else do we have here? Yeah. Someone can be Australian. Okay.